Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Little Book Witch. For day one of the Biannual Bibliothon, it is Creative Book Recs. I'm going to be giving you guys a fast-paced, judge a book by its cover book recommendation video. All these books that I have here are all just really pretty covers. I really don't know much about most of them. I think I've read one series of the entire stack, maybe two. Three. I have read three books. Or three series of the entire stack that are just pretty covers that I bought just because the cover. So let's get into it. The first book on this list is The 1,000th Floor by Catherine McGee. Is it Catherine? Catherine McGee. I do not know what this book's about. All I know is it's gorgeous. I mean, look at that gold. Look at the end pages. And it's even really pretty without the dust jacket, I've heard. And it is. And it has just, I love this, how this book looks. I can't wait to read it. The second book on this list is actually, I'm pretty sure the special edition, but I'm not positive. But it is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This is her new book series, and just, it's so shiny. It's so pretty. I don't think, it has another gold moth on the inside of the dust jacket. It's just, and it's also a signed copy, so this is so pretty. I can't wait to read this. For the third book on my list, I'm going with Frostblood by Ellie Blake. I do know that she's a Canada author, but I'm not sure anything other than that. And it's just, the cover's so pretty. It's kind of shiny, kind of not. Another really good judge a book by its cover. The next book on this list is also a series that I think both the books on the series are gorgeous, but I just had the first one. And that is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I love how these look, how they're so shiny. There's nothing interesting on the inside, but there is a teardrop on the actual hardcover. And just, this book is so good. It's about a carnival, and just, if you haven't read this yet, you need to. It's so good. The next book on this list I actually got when I was on vacation, and it still has a sticker on the cover. But that is Blessed by Tanya Hurley. I do not know what this is about other than, actually I do not know what it's about at all. It just says 3 lost girls each searching for something what they find is beyond belief. And obviously you see the gold, the inside where it has the flap, and then the actual end pages are really pretty too. And there's not, the spine is also gorgeous. For the next book, it is Roseblood by A.G. Howard. I love her writing, and I knew that she was coming out with a new book, but I didn't know what it was. And I think this is a retelling of the Phantom of the Opera, but I'm not positive. It is. And it's so pretty. I love all of her covers. The next book on this list should be given because it's not behind me like it was in my last video, and that is the 10th anniversary editions of the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. I have not gotten in my hardcover of Chamber of Secrets yet, but Philosopher's Stone. This is the Ravenclaw edition, and it has that on the back. The end pages are bright blue. The spine is really pretty with the Ravenclaw scarf. And just, there's so much cool extra stuff in here about Ravenclaws. And it's blue and bronze and black. What more can you ask for? The next series on this list, I have read all but the last two. All but the last two. They're gorgeous covers. They're so pretty. And they're a really good book series if you like horror. And that is the Merciless series. We have The Merciless. And obviously it's kind of plain. At the back says, "Forgive us, Father, we have sinned." It's gold. It has a pentacle. It's kind of boring, but the rest of the books make up for it. We have The Merciless number 2, which is all gold. The entire thing is gold. It's so pretty. And I really like this one too. My favorite of the entire series so far is the third one. And if you can see, it's blue, but it also has like all the little sparkles in it. And it's also purple. It's so pretty. And finally, the new book in the series, The Merciless 4, The Last Rite, and just, it's so pretty. I love all of these series. I've not read this one or this one yet, but I really need to. The next book on my list is actually a new book that I just got. I don't know much about it, but I know this entire series is so pretty, and that is Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini. Yeah, Angelini. And I will pop up the other covers right here. And just, I love them all. I really do. I have not read the book series yet, but I think it's about witches. But I'm not positive. So I need to get on to reading this. Next book I have not picked up since I bought this, I think. But that is Entwined by Heather Dixon. And honestly, I first heard about this book from Elle Fowler, but here on YouTube, everyone knows the Fowler sisters. And just, it's so pretty. I think it's about fairy tales, but I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet. And it's another book I really need to read, and I bought it because the cover's gorgeous. Finally, on my actual hard editions, I have Zenith, the Acromania Saga by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. And this is another book series where like the part right there is like shiny, and the entire cover is just so pretty. And the actual hardcover itself is purple, my favorite color. And I love how this book looks. I haven't read it yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I feel like I should, but I had to buy it because of the cover. To finish off this entire video, I'm going to be showing you guys a few covers that I don't exactly own, but I really would like to because of the front cover. First off, it is the Throne of Glass series, the UK paperback by Sarah J. Maas. I think these are really pretty. I love the simplicity of the white instead of the actually dark hardcovers, which I own. And I really want to own the series and the original hardcovers because I like to collect books. I also really like the actual book of the readathon, The Wicked Deep. I think this cover is so pretty. I can't wait to own this in hardcover. And that is everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this creative book recommendations, all of my very pretty hardcovers. I need to get on reading these because I don't want to say I bought a book because of the cover. I bought a book because it was good. So if you guys have any recommendations of what of these I need to read first, other than what is on my TBR for this readathon, let me know down below. And here's actually the official TBR for the Biannual Bibliothon. Alright, my TBR for the Biannual Bibliothon is as follows. First book on the book challenge, it is The Wicked Deep, which I do not own in hardcover yet. I'm only reading it on ebook, but that is the first book. The second book is Name a Book that is off someone else's TBR, and my best friend Monique just came up from Florida, so I had her look through my bookshelves and pick a book that is on her TBR, and that is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. This is going to be huge and it's going to be fun for a readathon, but I'm hoping I enjoy it and I can like get through this pretty fast. The third book challenge is to pick 3 books, read a chapter of each, and pick a book from that list. Here's the footage of me actually reading a chapter of all 3 of these books and choosing which one I'm going to do. Hey guys, it's actually the morning of the readathon. I am just starting Legendary by Stephanie Garber. This doesn't have the dust jacket, it just has the spine. And I just read the first chapter of this. I'm really enjoying it so far. Obviously, I have not done anything. My hair is still in braids. It's still my glasses on. So, I'm going to go ahead and also read a chapter of... Oh, this lighting is horrible. I'm going to go ahead and read a chapter of Magnolia by... I don't know the author's name, but I'll show it to you when I see it. And also, which locations? Couldn't remember the last book on this list, but I'm also going to read a chapter of Cinder. So, let's go and read the first chapter of both of those. I just finished reading the first chapter of Magnolia by Christy Cook. Yes, Christy Cook. And I enjoyed it, but I feel like it's going to be something I'd rather wait to read till later on in the readathon. And it is already a 5-star, or predicted 5-star read for the readathon, so I'm not going to read this first. I just finished the first chapter of Cinder by Marissa Meyer. There's the name. And while, like I said, I enjoyed it. I've read the first little bit of this before. I didn't get very far, but I did enjoy it. I'm hoping to also read this during the readathon, but I don't think it's going to be the book for this challenge. And as you guys probably would have guessed, I picked Legendary by Stephanie Garber, which it's been on my TBR for a while, so of course I had to pick this up next. For the fourth reading challenge, it is pick a book that's been on your TBR for over a year. For this challenge, I'm going with Cinder by Marissa Meyer, which was also one of the 3 books, but I guess I'm completing 2 different challenges with 2 different books. So, I have not read this book yet. I bought this in the entire series a while ago, and I need to read it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. For the 5th video challenge, it is pick a book that you anticipate to be a 5-star book. For this, I'm going with Magnolia by Christy Cook. All I know is that this is a contemporary based in the South, and it's about, I think, families that don't agree. something like that. And I'm really excited to read this. I love books based in the South, so this is a really exciting read for me. The 6th challenge on this TBR is a book that is an own voices novel that is not your own. For this, I'm going with Dimple Met Rishi by, don't know the author's name, but I know this is a really good book. This has been going around BookTube. It's a contemporary, and I'm really excited to read it because I hope it's really good and I really like it. And the last book on the TBR, it is a challenge to read the last book that you bought. And for me, I bought a whole bunch of books right before I left right before I left to come home on vacation. And this is the last book I picked up from that bookstore trip, and that is Privilege by Kate Bryan. I don't know much about this other than I think it's supposed to be like Gossip Girl or something. They're supposed to be really good. I think this might be the best-selling, yeah, it's a new, darker version of the Privilege novels. No, of the private novels. All I know it's about a boarding school, so hopefully it's good. Hopefully I like it. I have not read books like this since I was in like 7th grade, so fingers crossed. That is my TBR for the Biannual Bibliothon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what books you're going to be reading for this Bibliothon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.